Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Stanley San Angelo and this is my co-host Natalie Brown. It's day 2 of our daily vlog. It is Friday the 13th, 2026, and it's going to be a spooky video this time.
Ooh.
Because it's Friday the 13th. All the stories we hear, all the scary stories that we tell on the fireplaces, and all the ghosts that sneak up on you. It's a scary, scary time of year. Ooh. We're doing I'm gonna start the video by telling a story. When I was a young boy, the first story that I ever read by myself was In a Dark, Dark Room by Alvin Schwartz. It's a compilation of folklore and legends translated and retold by Alvin Schwartz, and in this child's book, he had a lot of crazy stories, but the most popular one is called The Green Ribbon. The Green Ribbon, retold by Alvin Schwartz. Once there was a girl named Jenny. She was like all the other girls, except for one thing. She always wore a green ribbon around her neck. There was a boy named Alfred in her class. Alfred liked Jenny, and Jenny liked Alfred. One day he asked her, "Why do you wear that ribbon all the time?" "I cannot tell you," said Jenny, but Alfred kept asking, "Why do you wear it?" And Jenny would say, "It is not important." Jenny and Alfred grew up and fell in love. One day they got married. After their wedding, Alfred said, "Now that we are married, you must tell me about the green ribbon." "You still must wait," said Jenny. "I will tell you when the right time comes." Years passed. Alfred and Jenny grew old. One day Jenny became very sick. The doctor told her she was dying. Jenny called Alfred to her side. "Alfred," she said, "now I can tell you about the green ribbon. Untie it and you will see why I could not tell you before." Slowly and carefully, Alfred untied the ribbon, and Jenny's head fell off. Ooh.
Ooh.
That story scared me so much, I peed my pants.
It happened again.
It happened again. Everybody, this is my wife. Friday the 13th is her 5th favorite holiday.
It's up there, yeah.
Halloween, Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. I like St. Patrick's Day too.
Would you think Friday the 13th is bigger up there than?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last Halloween, we got married.
Yeah.
And we got a tattoo.
Oh. Yeah.
I got a pumpkin pinup, and she got a spider lady pinup. We're in love.
In love.
And we're bonded by spooky stories.
And blood.
And gore. I'm gonna...
Oh, I ate too fast with my pineapple.
That's okay. Natalie's eating pineapple.
Because the baby loves it.
The baby hated chocolate, but now the baby loves chocolate.
Oh, the baby, I crave chocolate all the time now.
Now what do you... you used to drink pickle juice and eat pickles all the time, but you don't anymore.
No, it seemed like I just needed the salt at the time. Your cravings are closely related to what your body needs. So, because I'm craving pineapples, I'm guessing what I need is the sugar in it.
Yeah. And then probably some apples, too.
Oh, I love apples and brown sugar.
What about just apples?
No.
What if I melted the brown sugar?
Yeah, that would be good.
Let's make apple cider.
Ooh, apple cider's tasty.
You want to talk about the mermaid videos?
So Shayna sent me a video. It's about 6 years old, so it's before AI. And it's these creatures swimming really fast beside a boat. But also you can hear this really eerie singing.
Like dolphins singing.
Kind of sounds like it sounds maritime. And then, like, at one point you can hear, jump in, jump in.
I can't speak for the validity of the videos, but I've done a little tiny bit of research, just like not even research you can call it. I just Googled it. And there was this guy that made a series of videos where he records the sounds, and he's a fisherman and he's on a big boat, and apparently as he started making these videos of these creatures singing at night and throwing crabs into the boat, the government started doing the stuff. He started searching, and he got in a car crash and he almost died. He was getting investigated by these creatures, and I can't speak to the validity of the videos, but I will say they do definitely give me a sense of dread watching these videos.
You are scared of mermaids.
I am afraid of mermaids. I'm not afraid of very much, but mermaids is one of the few things that I am afraid of. It's not necessarily the fact that it's half person, half fish. It's more of when I'm swimming, the idea of a fish touching me really freaks me out.
I have thalassophobia, so I'm scared of water that's deep, or like if I can't see the bottom, I don't go in. And I'm scared of sharks, and I'm scared of orcas, and I'm scared of sea lions. You know, actually, I'm just scared of the ocean.
And mermaids and sirens?
Not mermaids.
Are mermaids different than sirens, or are they the same
sirens
thing?
eat people.
But what's the difference between a mermaid and a siren?
Sirens are the ones that sing and say, like, jump in and lure sailors to their death. Mermaids are just aquatic people.
So do they look different?
Yeah, usually sirens are terrifying. I think you're more afraid of sirens than mermaids.
I'm afraid of fish. Not really. I'm afraid of fish touching me when I'm swimming. And so, like, the idea of, like, a person swimming like a fish touching me and is a person would be really scary.
When I was a kid, I had family members that would go fishing in the lake. And one time my step-grandfather came home and, like, his thumb was almost off his hand. He got bit by a pike. I was, like, 8. From that moment on, I was just convinced that every time I went in the lake, a pike was going to bite me.
I used to try to, there would be little tiny minnows in the water, and I'd try to scoop them out, but they're always too fast.
I caught them with Cheetos on a string.
That's cute.
Yeah, you went fishing with Cheetos and a string.
As a kid?
Yeah.
That's
like,
cute.
what, 10? Yeah. And I
just grabbed a Cheeto, put it on a string, and where'd you go?
There was a little bridge, and I went on the bridge, and I put my bait in, and I would catch minnows and put them back, and catch them and put them back. They really like Cheetos.
That's adorable. I found a crawfish. We caught a crawfish once, but I was afraid to touch him because I thought it was going to pinch me.
They're pretty cute crawfish.
Can you remember a scary story? Oh.
Okay.
Okay, now to end the video, I have a scary story from my childhood, and Natalie has a scary story, but you don't have to tell that one. You can tell anyone that you want that you think is scary.
Okay.
I've never really had any ghostly experiences.
I have.
I think Natalie and I agree and disagree about ghosts at the same time. I don't necessarily disbelieve in ghosts. I just think that there probably is a lot of things going on around us that we can't explain, and the easiest way to describe them as ghosts, even if there are ghosts, they'd probably be a lot different than the way that we describe them. Can you put this in the sink, please?
I'm not done with it.
Oh. Bless you. You need a tissue?
Yeah. How's that? Try if I get more pineapple in a tissue. Thank you. I'm not supposed to reach. I don't know why they're up there. I'm not supposed to reach.
Because they were on the floor.
Oh.
Is this empty?
No.
Oh. I'll put it on the fridge for you. Wait, don't sit down. I gotta sit down first.
Okay.
Okay.
Got more pineapple and some tissues.
It's not that I don't believe in ghosts. It's more of that I don't can't explain ghosts, and I do think that there are things that humans can't comprehend. So there probably are ghosts, but just not the way that we describe it. Maybe. Natalie firmly believes in ghosts.
Firmly.
But when I was a kid, something scary happened to me that wasn't really... I still can't really explain it today, but I'll try to give some perspective on it a little bit later. I had a dream once, and I remember it vividly. There was a young girl in a bathroom, and she heard some noises coming from the sink. And then so she looks down into the faucet, not the faucet. She looks down into the sink,
Drain.
into the drain, and she hears some noises. And then she a balloon fills the sink up. It like blows out of the sink, and then it pops and blood explodes everywhere. And I was like, that's a crazy dream. That's a crazy dream for a little kid to have. Years later, as I'm getting into my horror phase, I wanted to watch the original It, because I was a big boy, right? A big boy with trying to watch horror movies. And so I watched It for the first time. The first Pennywise, I think it was in the first, or maybe it was in the second. Anyway, there was a part where a girl is in the bathroom, and then she's looking down the drain, and then a balloon blows up, and then it explodes, and then blood comes out. And it was shot for shot the same exact scene in my dream. It was I dreamt it, and then years later I watched the movie. Now the movie had already existed when I was a child, and so as an adult I think about it, and I was like, I might have just seen it and then put it in my subconscious, and then I dreamt about it, and that's how. But really, I don't think I've ever seen It until I was until I was around 12. So I don't know if I've ever seen it maybe and subconsciously thought that...
That scene's about puberty.
Is it?
Yes. She's scared of getting her period.
Oh, that's scary. If I was a young girl, I think I'd be terrified to get a period.
There's even darker connotation behind it because her dad's after her.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her dad is after her. And that's why she is with that really scummy guy at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Right? So good.
I don't know if I dreamt it and then saw it, or if maybe I saw it and then dreamt it and then didn't realize it was in a movie until I was a teenager, but that was unexplained scary. You have a scary story for Friday the 13th? What's going on? What's your scary story?
So one time I slept over at a friend's house, and their room was at the top of the stairs. So, I wasn't asleep. I'll preface with that. I was not asleep. I have a lot of trouble sleeping. Everybody else was asleep. There were like 3 of us there. I'm laying in bed, and then I hear someone coming up the stairs. Like, very clearly something coming up the stairs. Like a creak, 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 creak. Someone coming up the stairs. And then I look up, and the door opens. Just creaks open, but it was shut completely. And there's nobody there. And then I feel a weight on the bed. And I'm looking, and you can see the divots of weight
Whoa.
on the bed approaching me.
Whoa.
And then I felt something sitting on my chest.
Whoa.
Like it was like a heavy, heavy pressure. And I had trouble breathing. I actually had an asthma attack. And I freaked out. I woke everybody up, turned the lights on. Anyway, years later I heard about when like demons possess you. Apparently they go on your chest and press down and possess you. I don't know if that's what was happening, but I told my friends, and well, obviously you were asleep. I was not asleep. I was not even close to asleep. I was actually laying there thinking, damn, I'm so wide awake right now.
That's it. How... if you weren't sleeping and you were still wide awake, it could have been your body was sleeping.
Maybe.
Because either so like the rational explanation I would find for that is you were sleeping but you were still awake but you were just about to, when you start thinking funny thoughts.
Yeah, it was just really scary. And I'm a firm believer in ghosts, so I was like, oh geez, so spooky.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in demons.
You should definitely believe in demons.
Why?
I've met them.
Who?
My grandfather. Evil is very real.
Evil is real. I believe evil is real. I wonder if demons, because like when I think of a demon, I don't think of like an entity that lives in a different plane that's meant to torment sinful people. I think of like physical, real people that commit evil.
Mm-hmm. That's a demon. You hear some of those serial killers, or even just like people who like, I don't know, like kill their babies or like do real heinous shit.
Mm-hmm.
Demons.
I don't think people can actually be really physically used as a vessel for demons, like this metaphysical entity that uses your body as a vessel. I don't think that's real.
Can't agree on everything. You want more pineapple?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I think I'm a little bit full at this point.
Oh, if you don't want it, I'll eat it.
Yeah, here you go. I think I had like 6.
That's a lot for you.
I know.
Do you have any other scary stories before we end the video?
My house was haunted as a kid. Yeah. You'd hear people going up and down the stairs, even when you were home alone. The cupboards downstairs would open and slam shut over and over and over again. Sometimes you could hear like kids laughing or people talking, but like the radio or the TV or nobody was home. It happened more to me than anyone else. But my parents took me very seriously because they're very Catholic. Well, my dad's an Anglican, but my mom's very Catholic. And they got the priest to come and bless the house with holy water. And then all that stopped. Never happened again.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I also believe that you were awake when that door opened in the divots.
Thank you. It's so nice to be believed.
I believe you. I don't know what the reality of it is, because I wasn't there.
This is the Valentine's Day bracelet I made.
We're doing Valentine's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're doing a. Oh, sorry. Go on.
We're having a party with his sister.
Yeah, we're gonna have a RuneScape party. Everyone's invited. This is your warning. Excuse me. This is your invitation.
Your warning. This is your warning. It's happening.
I'll be on the very last world. You have to be a member. We're gonna be on the very last world in the RuneScape, and then you can come to my party tomorrow.
RuneScape party.
I'll move my house to Taverley, so it'll be easy for you to get there. And then we'll have a house party, and it'll be a Valentine's house party.
Right, because everybody should have something to do on Valentine's Day.
14 mil drop party.
What's that mean?
That means I'm gonna drop 14 mil on the ground, and whoever gets it first.
I'm gonna get it.
What would you do with 14 mil?
Get nice clothes.
Is there any other scary stuff?
Any other scary stuff? Don't get pregnant. The scariest thing of all. There's a parasite living inside of you, sucking your energy. She is asleep right now. She was awake at work, though. Oh my God, she was kicking and rolling. I guess apparently they stretch, too. So I think that might be what I feel when I feel like the fluttery. It's not exactly a kick, but like maybe she's just stretching. I'm 6.5 months pregnant, so that's fun.
I'm so excited
And
to
that's the
meet.
scariest thing of all.
And I'm excited.
No, being
Oh.
pregnant. That's the scariest thing of all.
It was scary that I was excited.
No, yeah, it's scary that he's excited because it's not his.
Well, it could be mine, but you could just like vehemently deny it's mine. Like some people we know.
Yeah, that's true.
You're beautiful.
No, I love you.
I love you too. Happy
We're gonna
Valentine's.
do a Valentine's Day episode tomorrow.
Yeah, we have a card for them tomorrow.
Oh, good.
We'll open it up for them tomorrow.
Okay, so happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Make
We'll
sure
see
you leave out milk and cookies for Jason Voorhees.
for Jason Voorhees. I didn't really care for the Jason movies.
They're all right.
I don't really care for any more movies, really.
We watch a lot of horror.
I know. Bless you. You want me to get you another tissue?
Yes, please.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.